You might have to rescue Harley in a second, mate. Hello, hello. How are we today? We are in my downstairs gym. We got Zachy working hard. Hang on, we'll flip this around. What are you doing, Zach? Show us a couple of moves. Oh, look at that. He's doing some sit-ups there. Good job. Who else have we got here? Where's Harley? Hey, Harley. Say hello to everyone, Harley. Did you see him there? Say hello. How you doing, guys? Oops, flip it back around. So, Zach and I are in the gym. This is a very rare opportunity. Hey, Zachy, can you turn the music down for a sec? Sure. We are in the gym. It's Saturday morning. Hang on, I'll turn the music down in a second. So the gym overlooks, we've got a couple of roller doors here. You can probably see them up there. And so when we work out, we just pull the roller doors up and, that's what we get to see. So it's a really weird day today. You can hardly see the ocean there, but it's actually been raining outside. So it's pretty cool to look at. Weird weather we're getting at the moment. Is anyone joining me live? Just for something different, guess what? I can't see comments. So we're just going to have to roll with it. Has anyone said hello to me? Show me some likes and loves. Jennifer, you are working towards that top fan badge, aren't you? So we've got Jen on live. How are you, Jen? Who else have we got on live? Why won't Facebook let me see comments? Not fair, not fair. And I don't have my spare phone down here with me. Oh, you gotta check this out. What are you doing now, buddy?
Whatever that's doing.
What is it? What's it telling you to do? Sit up with cables. You sure you got the right technique there, mate?
No.
Yeah, well, maybe wait till Mummy can give you the right technique. You're wrong. We don't want to do any damage there, do we? So a very rare sort of Saturday morning in my neck of the woods. Footy starts next week, so that's, a whole new ball game starting next week. And Zach has actually gone up to serious soccer. So we have to go to the city for Zach's soccer now on Sunday. So yeah, all different world. But what we're here for, I digress. So can I just sit down for a minute, mate?
Yep.
I just want to make sure these guys can see me. And sorry guys, I can't see any of your comments. So if you are saying hello, show me your head. Send me some likes and loves. I'll see if I can pick your head. Oh, there's Julie. Hello, Julie. How are you? Who else have we got? Send me some likes and loves so I can see if I can pick your little profile picture. But thank you for joining me. Say hello still if you are joining me live. If you're catching the replay later, just put the word, oh, hi, Sal. I can see your head there. So I'm just trying to pick heads again, guys, and I don't have... Oh, hello, Olive. I can see your head there. Say hello, Zachy.
Hey.
So what have you been doing? What are you trying to work on at the moment?
Core.
Core from a 12-year-old. He's worried about his core. And you got a nice set of abs. Do you want to show them your abs? I'm sure you don't want to show them your abs. But what we're here for, guys, is to talk about social media tip of the week edition 9. So where these social media tips come from is either something that I'm using at the moment that's working really well or that I think you need to be aware of, or some research that I've done, which is, oh, now we're on the skateboard. Some research I've done. Can you just, I can't see comments. Can you just give me some likes and loves if you can hear me okay? Because Zach still does have a bit of music going on in the background, but I'm inside, so I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. So those of you jumping on, hey, it's Brady. I can see Brady. Oh, I can see Heidi's little picture. Those of you jumping on, I can't see comments again, and I don't have my spare phone down here in the gym, so I'm guessing when your heads pop up. So I'll go back after the live and interact with you guys. So still leave me comments and let me know that you're here and say hello. I don't know what Facebook has got against me and showing me comments on my business page. When I go into a group, I see comments, but I often have this problem on my page. But not to worry, we carry on. So what I want to share with you today is some research that I've been reading that came out of the Social Media Marketing Conference 2019, which has just happened in March in San Diego. So when they have these social media sort of conferences, a lot of stuff gets written afterwards of what was the theme of the conference, what's happening in social media land. There are people there from all platforms, so from Facebook, from Twitter to LinkedIn, Snapchat, YouTube, like it's full of all sort of people, people from the different platforms. So I've just been reading some stuff that came out of that conference, and there's one thing, they've titled it the unofficial theme of the conference, because there's nothing sort of official to, say that this is what's happening, but a lot of the speakers are all said the same thing. So there was an underlying theme of this conference, and I've got a lot of quotes for you that people said. I was going to tell you who they were and where they were from, but it's just going to take too long. So I've pulled out some quotes that I want to share with you on this social media tip of the week, because I think it's really important message for you guys to be aware of in your social media content and marketing, moving forward. So the underlying theme, the unofficial sort of theme and movement for 2019 is definitely, and this shouldn't be a surprise to you, but I just want to reiterate it, is definitely engagement. So there's all different ways that you can get engagement, but that was the unofficial theme, in that you've got to be going for engagement and asking questions to get engagement. Just being on social media and posting is not enough anymore. It's just not enough to get the traction and the movement that you need if you're trying to build your business on social media. So some of the things that were said, I wanted to share them with you. So a lot of the so I'm going to share with you some of the comments from, are you going to try to put the battery pack in here so you can get back on this?
No.
No? Oh, you're giving me, what a little legend. He's going to try to plug in the other phone so I can see your comments. You're so helpful, Zach. He's my little buddy, Zach. The other one's at a sleepover, and Paul's on a motorbike ride. So this thing called, I digress, but there's this thing called the Poker Run, and it's a fundraiser. So there's like millions of them that are doing it. He left really early this morning. They're doing a long motorbike run through different sort of country towns around where we live, fundraising for, underprivileged and stuff like that. So it's just me and Zachy hanging out in the gym. Anyway, I digress. So one speaker said, you've got to create what he called talk triggers. Does that make sense? Do you know how to pull up my live on that other phone, sweetie?
It's not charging.
Oh, well, it's completely dead. So,
But it's not charging enough.
yeah, because you're not charged into the power. So it's okay, sweetie. I'm sure these guys understand. I'll get their comments afterwards. So you might need it actually plugged into the wall. Anyway, so one speaker said you've got to create talk triggers. So does that make sense to you guys? Like talk triggers, like, creating conversation on social media, actually like triggering some kind of talk, some kind of engagement. So that's how he put it, talk triggers. There was the CEO of Casual Fridays said, ads don't inspire people to buy. This is a big statement, actually. Ads don't inspire people to buy. Seeing other people using and enjoying the product is what moves the needle. So it's all about stories and customer interaction and engagement and the customer's, experience in all of that kind of stuff. Another speaker said, make the customer the hero of your storytelling in your marketing. So really highlighting, oh, look at you go. You're such a legend. He's just pulled up my light. He's gone upstairs, pulled up my light, got my spare phone, plugged it in, and now I can see your comments. See? I love you, mate. Thank God for the rain. Yes, Judy and Bob. So, hey, Sashi, how are you? How are you, Patricia, Julie, Andrew? Andrew said hello, Zach.
Hey, Andrew.
Oops, what have I just done? I'm trying, I've got a hand here and a hand here. So just go back. We've got Heidi, Glenn, Brady, Christina's here. How are you? So I can see, I don't know whether you can prop that up anywhere. So I've got one hand on my selfie stick and one hand on the phone. You don't have to hold it there for me, mate. It's all right. I can go back to it. Isn't that the best? Yeah. See what Glenn said there? Why I can get it on that phone and not up here, who knows? But anyway, that's because I'm watching it on this one. So back to my comments here. So what else did they say? The connection we make with our customers or potential customers, like prospects, is absolutely key. If you don't have time for your customers or potential prospects and potential customers, they won't have time for you. And another quote was, content is, I really liked this one. Listen to this. Content is king, but engagement is queen, and she rules the house. So that was pretty cool. So I say that often, content is king. It really does come down to, please don't try to push that weight, mate. Oh, you're just doing the foot one, okay. So yeah, I'll say that again. Content is king, but engagement is queen, and she rules the house. So we're not trying to devalue the importance of content. Your content is king. Your content is everything, but engagement is queen and she rules the house. Did you like that? I like that quote. Another one, Facebook is a platform that thrives on people connecting, not just content. In order to influence, we must connect with people. So did I write any others? I did. This was the second underlying theme that they said for the conference. So the first one is all about engagement. Yes, content is key, but engagement is even more important. The second underlying and unofficial theme, this will not surprise you, is video. So live video. Video is the future of social media marketing. So the number one unofficial theme of what's important on social media moving forward is engagement. And the second underlying unofficial theme is definitely live video. If you're not doing it, you're missing out. So somebody quoted, live video is, particularly on Facebook, live video is the best performing content on Facebook by far. Best performing content on Facebook by far is live video. And just to finish off with, it doesn't matter how many followers you have, it's how you make people feel. So engagement, making your customers feel important, making your customers the hero or potential prospects, whatever it is that you are doing, is making people feel important. So they're not on the other side of the screen. Does that make sense? That you're actually highlighting how important that the other people on the other side of the screen are to you, and encouraging them to engage with you, not just talking at people. I gotta slow this boy down, he's gonna do damage. Okay, what have we got? I'm just looking at your comments, guys, sorry, on my other phone. This is a bit of a juggling act, this, but Zach is a treasure and a sweetie. Olive said that. He sure is. I can't wait to meet that young, thoughtful chap when we have a trip in Oz. Absolutely, Heidi. This little legend here is someone pretty special. I'm his mum. Of course I'm going to say that, but he is a little legend. Very, very helpful to me. Very thoughtful. Sal said you're a little legend. Hey Laura, how are you? Great to see you. Judy and Bob, hey Zach, we need one of you at our house. Oh, maybe now I can sell you. How much are you going to charge? Oh, you're not. Oh, not for sale, he said. I'm glad he said that. He's all mine. Now, Judy, are you proud of us? I'm in the gym. Judy's been keeping a check on me whether I said I wanted to work out more, and here I am with Zach. So normally I get myself organised and do my live, and it's like, you know what, rare occasion, we're not normally home on a Saturday morning in my neck of the woods, so I'm just going to go live here with me. I'm sure you guys don't mind. Surprise, surprise, Glenn says. Hey Bella, how are you? Hey Rob, how are you? Sally, video is key, and I'm starting to understand that. Yeah, and that's why I like to bring you research-based stuff on these lives, like at the end of the week, my social media tip of the week. I just don't want to keep repeating to you guys what I think or what I know or what I'm doing in my business. That stuff that I just read to you is coming out from like papers and articles coming out of that social media marketing conference 2019 San Diego, just happened in March, just you know, last week, the week before I think. So it's not just, you know, what I think is a good idea. It's actually what they're saying. So just recap that. Content is king, obviously, but engagement is everything. That was the unofficial theme. Live video is where you need to be if you want to make an impact. Just checking your comments again. Rob, hey Zach, come to England. Rob wants you to go to the UK. What do you think about that?
I want to go to the UK.
You want to go to the UK? Oh, with me though. If he comes, I come, Rob. That's just the deal. Judy and Bob, I had 3 girls. I need a boy. I love my boys. You know, people often say to me, like when I was younger, you know, are you going to go for the girl? And it's like, I love my boys. Like I'm not one of those people that just always had that thought that longed for a girl. I would have, you know, now that's going to sound wrong. I would have loved to have a girl, but I love my boys. Does that make sense? I'll stop talking. Laura, send him my way. I can always use more cute grandsons. Haven't you got about 10 or 12 already, Laura? Hey, Sarah, how are you? Olive, great to see you enjoying yourself. We always have fun together, don't we? We went for a massive hike during the week, actually. We went up, I can show you that hill in a minute. Very proud of you. No bike rides for us today. Well, it's a little bit wet. I'm wondering how Paul's going on his motorbike ride. They would have got very wet. So he's on his motorbike and all the Harleys and whatever. Hello, Richard and Johanna. How are you? Kelly, we'll have to catch the replay. How are you, Kelly? Hello, William. Hello, Andrew. Heidi, great package deal. Come to Canada. Oh, want to go to Canada?
Yep.
And see Heidi and Norm? That would be cool. I've never been to Canada. Been to the UK, but I've never been to Canada. Have they mentioned any other changes? I'm still reading Sal. That was hot off the press. So hot off the press I'm giving you, that research. So I will keep reading Sal, and if there's other changes, be sure. That's why you turn out and listen to me live. And, you know, my coaching community as well, because I want to keep you abreast of what's changed. What is, you know, what they're highlighting. Yeah, you've got 12 grandchildren. I had people the last 2 days say lives are silly. What's the point? Oh. Somebody to say lives are silly just are missing the point. How do you guys get to know me unless I go live? Like, seriously, think about it. There's a lot of people on the other side of this live. You guys sort of know me in a way, don't you? You know what my interests are. You know what my kids' names are. You know what I'm about. You know that I care about your results big time. You know how hard I work to bring you the content that I do. How would you know any of that about me unless I went live? If I just posted for the sake of posting and wrote posts all the time, there's no way you would know who I was as a person. Isn't that true? So people that say live video is pointless, or a waste of time if you're not good at it, or a waste of time if you're not like a professional. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Nobody gets on live video being a professional. I was terrible at live video, and most people are when they first go live, because you're fearful of it. You're fearful of what people think of you. You're fearful that you're going to stuff up. You're fearful that you don't have enough credibility or authority or success. Like, most people feel that way. But the only way to get better at something is to keep doing it over and over and over again, and live video is no different. You can't get really good at live video unless you do it over and over again. Do you agree with me, guys? If you do, put it down. Let me know. So small-minded people, Rob. Hey Edith, how are you? Oops, now I've lost. Oh, keep going, Zach. I'll show them this in a minute. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll come see you too, Olive, if we come to Canada. Oh, now we're going to Seal Beach. Oh, that sounds lovely, Bella. Okay, we need to go on a massive trip. Richard and Johanna, engagement. You got it. Thanks, Helen. Great info. We would never know you as well if you just posted texts and pictures. Your personality shines through. Like, there's no way that you would get to know who I am or whether I actually care about your results or not unless I did live video. So it really is key. How would you trust me? How would you really know to trust me with what I tell you, all that kind of stuff, unless I actually went live and you got to know me, you know, as a person? Hey Anna, how are you? I was told not to concentrate on lives, but also told I can't build business on social media. Okay, let's put that into reality, shall we? So, I have just had over 60 people join my network marketing business in the last 3 months. I did not do that without my journey on social media over the last couple of years. Impossible. I've been in this industry prior to social media, and I've been in this industry now on social media for a little while. It doesn't happen overnight. Please manage your expectations. But there is absolutely no way I would have built the business that I'm building now in network marketing unless I showed my face on live video. So those people that say it can't be done or don't do it or you're wasting your time is so narrow-minded and short-term vision. I know most uplines just want you to prospect people. Just write your list of your top 100 and keep messaging and keep messaging and keep messaging. Small-minded. There's a whole wide world of the internet out there. Why would we not use that to tap into the 2.5 billion people that are out there using, you know, social media every single month? I don't get comments like that. Sorry, guys. And I don't give you stuff that I'm not doing, and I don't speak from experience. I'm doing it. I'm in the industry with you. I'm growing my network marketing business, and I'm getting really, really good results. The only reason for that is I started doing live video. Yes, I was successful in business beforehand, but none of those people are in my business. None of them. None of them from the corporate world that I was in. None of those are in my business. So my previous corporate world is not reflective of my success in this industry. It's social media. So, agree. Lives rock. If it weren't for lives, I wouldn't be learning. Reading long emails suck. I'm not much of a reader either, Hardy. Love your honesty. No, like I'm bothered. Yeah, no, I know you're broader minded than what that person said. Judy and Bob, yes, agree. I have had negative remarks as well. Negative remarks are not your tribe. So when you go on social media, you open yourself up to criticism and you will lose people. And the people, here's a big tip. I'm just so digressed on this live, but it's okay. People that have got a lot to say or negative about you going on live video, they need to look in their mirror, because that generally comes from insecurities that they have. When people are negative or gossip about other people and highly opinionated about other people and what they are or aren't doing, it's usually a reflection of the personality of the person saying the comment. It's got nothing to do with you and what you're doing or what you're not doing. It's a reflection of the individual making the comment. So what people think about you, say about you, tell you should be doing or shouldn't be doing is none of your business. Your only business is what you have thoughts about what you want to achieve, and no matter who says what, nothing is getting in your way. The only one that can make you successful is you. Listening to other people's crap and putting you down is a reflection on the person making the comment. Whoops. It's hard though, I get it. It's hard not to sort of absorb that sort of sometimes. Laura, or would we get to know each other too? I love your family. Thank you, Laura. And yeah, unless I went live, you wouldn't even know who my family is. Julie, yep, I know that, Helen, and I'm building on social media. Yeah, no, Julie, you're continuing on despite the controversy and despite comments and despite, you know, some obstacles that you've got. So credit to you, girl, for keeping on going and striving for what you want to achieve. It's just sometimes it's not as fast as we want it to be. It just doesn't happen overnight. Edith, yes, tap into social media. I totally trust you. Thank you, Edith. I said it again. I said that yesterday. I saw your comments. Is that one for the dictionary? What's that about, Edith, saying idiot? Julie, I trust Helen as well. Sal, what position do you play, Zach? What position do you play in? Do you mean the soccer? What position do you play in soccer?
3.
right wing. The what?
On the right, the
On-
very right of the slide.
The right wing, right,
Or
right.
the striker.
Or the striker. I don't even know what that means. I just watch it turn up and go, yay, when they kick a goal. Oh, Patricia thinks you're amazing, Bella. They are spreading their poison like the Four Agreements. That's such a good book. I noticed you mentioned that on my page the other day. I love the Four Agreements. If you guys haven't read the Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz, I'm not sure if I pronounced that properly. Buy the book, The Four Agreements, download it on Audible. I'm not sure if that one's on Audible because I've actually got the book. It's not a very big book. Very, very important, especially to people in this industry. Amazing book, so good point, Bella. Sally, I've not had negative. I keep it up and you're doing great instead wanting to buy, and I'm going to keep pushing it. Good for you. Just have a never give up attitude. You'll be doing mum's training soon. Yeah. Gotta go. Okay, see you, Glenn. I gotta go too. Why am I still talking to you guys? Because I love you. Just got off live, so I'll catch the replay. Sean, do your lives earlier so you can be on live with me, buddy. I miss you. You're jumping on late. It's not good enough, okay? Switch when you're doing your lives. We miss you. We said with love, Sean. Hey, Sandrine, how are you? She's still live, though. Yeah, I am live. Laura, on my coaching call last night with my EMP coach, Mirinda said slow and steady is better than fast to the top. I can be a testament to that. My journey hasn't been fast, guys, but I'm okay with that. Because, Sean's timing me too, little bugger. No, Sean knows I love him. I didn't bring the timer down here either. That's why I'm just keep talking. What was I saying? Yes, Laura, I couldn't agree with you more. Slow and steady is better than fast. And that goes, like, have you guys seen that in network marketing when people scream to the top really quickly and sometimes the fall is just as hard? Did I just say that? I did. I'm hearing it again, and it really so good. It is on Audible. Thank you, Bella. That's the Four Agreements Bella is talking about. People have an issue being vulnerable. I know, and it's not easy, and you grow into that. Like working out with Zachy here and hot and sweaty and, you know, I haven't had a shower yet and whatever. Like, do I care anymore? I would rather give you the information and just be real with you than be all perfect and, you know, all the rest of it. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'll be determined. We'll prove them wrong. Absolutely. Thank you, Bella. Judy, hello. I almost caught you. We'll catch the replay. No worries. I'm about to jump off. Success is the best revenge. Absolutely, Judy. And Bob. I'm not sure who's on live with me, Judy or Bob. You confuse me with your profile name. But that I'll leave it there, guys, because I'm waffling. But great to have the discussion with you. And thank you for grabbing the phone, Zach. Because unless you went and got that, I would have missed all that interaction with these guys. And I love seeing your comments. So thanks, buddy. You're the best. Social media tip of the week: engagement. If you just jumped on late, go back and watch the beginning of the replay, because this is all the latest stuff that's coming out of the social media marketing conference from 2019. So what I'm going to finish off with is most of you would have seen this, but I used to do my Facebook Lives when I first started with my view in the background, and some of you may have not seen that view. So I'm going to show you what we look at every day, because it's pretty special, and I'll show you the hill that Zach and I walked up. I put it on my personal profile a few days ago. So I'm going to switch it around. Thanks, mate. Oh, no, we can't see the bluff from here. Oh, if I walk down here. So we got 5 acres here. Sorry, guys, it's a bit windy. Those of you in my video challenge, I would tell you to, if you're going outside, to have earphones. But you can see, that's called the bluff over, all I can see is myself because of the reflection. But there's a hill over there. We climbed up that earlier in the week, Zach and I. And those of you that know the little town that I live in south of Australia called Victor Harbour, that little island in the middle there is called Granite Island. And you can walk or catch the horse tram to go over the causeway there. And Michael, who's in our video challenge and coaching group, is actually running around Granite Island on Sunday. to go to soccer. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. And so we've got the gym. That's where the gym is. So just open up the roller doors and get some fresh air. And oh, what do we got going? And this is Zach's new little toy. This is called a Smooth Star. It's almost like a surfing version of a skateboard. Is that the right way to put it, Zach?
Yeah, it's
So it rolls like a
it's a skateboard for surfers.
skateboard for surfers. There you go. The new and latest thing. So I've talked long enough. It's been great to have you guys on live with me, and share my little gym experience with my buddy here, Zach. So I hope you have an awesome weekend, guys. Oh, now you can't see me. I hope you have a really cool weekend, whatever you are doing for your weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week for more awesome, information on all things sort of social media. So thank you for joining me, guys. I will catch the rest of your comments on the replay, so I can interact with you there. But I will see you.
Hi.
Sorry, who did?
Penny said hi.
Oh, Penny. Oops. Now I'm pulling it out of it. So Penny. Hello, Penny. How are you? Who else have we got there? That skateboard is pretty cool. Bella likes your skateboard. Have a good weekend. Sandrine said have an awesome weekend. Thank you, Penny. Bella says have fun. Thank you, guys. And once again, thank you for getting that phone for me. That's awesome. So I'll see you next week, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.